that he doubts my love for him? And Ed's not a neurotic guy. So maybe it is me. Maybe I'm just lousy at conveying how much I don't know.
You once said that you two don't have sex very often.
That's because I'm exhausted all the time from school or the kids or the play.
What was Nathan like in bed?
I don't want to talk about Nathan.
Really?
Yeah.
But we are talking about Nathan.
No, we were talking about Ed.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Is it possible that you had a little more passion for Nathan than you have for Ed? And maybe he senses that. Men can be a little more intuitive than we give them credit for, you know. Have you thought about seeing a counselor?
Oh my God, we don't need a counselor. Couples fight. You telling me you and Perry don't ever fight?
No, we do. Sometimes.
And then do you run off to therapy afterward?
More often than not, we end up having sex.
Really?
Yes. Starts with anger, but it's complicated. Sometimes I think that he likes to fight because it leads to sex. Sometimes I think I like it too.
How often does this happen?
Happens enough.
I have to say, Celeste, that sounds a little bit twisted, but kind of great, too. So the sex that you have is like, hello.
Hi, Celeste, Madeline. How are
Renata.
you? I was over there with my girlfriends getting our drink on, and I saw you two. Do you have a second?
Sure.
Did you know that they're thinking about closing down the local VA hospital? It means that vets are having to drive all the way to Sacramento for their services, which is so upsetting. I've really dedicated a lot of my life to vets, specifically PTSD, so I'm gonna hold a little, fundraising dinner party and help defray costs and keep the facility open. It would be so great if you and Perry could come.
Yeah, sure.
And you and Ed, of course, would be so nice.
You're such a kind person, Renata.
Thank you.
And it was very sweet of you to invite Chloe to Amabella's birthday party.
Of course, of course.
However, it wasn't very sweet to single out and exclude little Ziggy.
Really? You think it would be okay for little Amabella to be strangled at her birthday party? I don't think so.
If Ziggy doesn't go, then Chloe's not going.
Okay,
Well,
I don't think this is the right time to be.
And if Chloe's out, then the entire brigade will follow. She's basically the Pied
What?
Piper.
I like you, Madeline. And I actually admire you for sticking up for your unapologetic friend. But if I can offer something as objectively as I possibly can, do not fuck with my daughter's birthday.
I was in that bar, and I distinctly saw Madeline glance at a steak knife.
What a cunt.
Excuse me?
Why don't you get fucked?
Wow.